episode of Millennial Talk. On this episode, we're going to be focused on young entrepreneurs. And this series is titled Entrepreneurship Opportunities for Millennials in Art. But today we are focusing on fashion. So in the fashion industry, it's a large industry in Nigeria, but there are some people that are exceptional and they stand out. So today we are going to be focusing on African fashion, and we have here Obi Odoemina. Thank you for joining us today.
Thank you so much for having me.
So today, let me introduce my co-anchor, Josephine. Hi, Josephine. How are you?
I'm fine.
So what do you have to say on this, starting this episode?
Well, I think fashion in Nigeria hasn't gotten to the place where it should be, but there are some people who are doing exceptionally great things in the fashion industry, and those are the kind of people that we like to recognize because they are changing the game of fashion, and that's exactly what Zikora is doing. I've seen some of her pieces. You guys need to see these.
Please go on Instagram. Zikora Africa.
Sometimes I'm like, let's start getting the money to buy these pieces. They're very authentic pieces. They are very stylish.
And we're so excited that we have.
I wouldn't actually mind if I had a whole wardrobe of those kind of clothes.
Yes, exactly.
They're really, really great.
Exactly. So welcome on the set, Zikora Africa.
Thank you
for joining us today.
So one of the first questions we'd like to ask you is, just tell us a bit about yourself and your journey as a designer.
Okay. First of all, my name is Obiageri Odremena. I'm the creative director of Zikora. Zikora has been in existence since 2017. That's like 4 years. Yes, so we've been in business for 4 years, and it's been an amazing journey. Yeah, because actually it wasn't the plan in code, like the entire business and everything. It wasn't the plan. It was just something that happened by chance. Yeah, fine. I actually learned the skill. I learned how to make clothes, but when I was even doing that, I was doing that like for personal use. I wasn't doing it because I thought I wanted to go into the fashion business. So going into the fashion business was something that happened by chance. Yeah. So far it's been an amazing journey, being able to break into the market. The Nigerian fashion industry is quite saturated, but still it's something that at least in the last 4 years we've been able to break into the industry to a certain level. Yeah, and we've been growing at a very rapid pace. At least between 2019 till now, like the pace at which we've grown was faster than compared to when we started. So we've been growing, and of recent, like our international audience has actually broadened and is wider than what it used to be. So for this, I'm grateful.
I think mentioning international audience, because I have friends that in African fashion too, and they're always so focused on international audience. Like I feel like maybe the international audience have more appreciation for African
the thing is,
fashion.
aside appreciation, the thing is, with regards to African fashion, it's in Africa that you can actually like source the African prints and all of that. So even most Afrocentric brands that are in the US are in the UK, most of them have their production facilities in Africa, in Cameroon, in Nigeria, and all of that. Yes, because it's going to cost you, because if you want to have a competitive price, and you're producing, say, in the UK and in the US, you still have to factor in the price of shipping fabrics from Africa to the US and the UK, and then the cost of labor and everything. So at the end of the day, you're either just going to be high-end luxury brand. You get. So it's better you're having the products made here in Africa and then just ship the finished products to you over there. You understand? So, and it now seems like because these things aren't readily available to them, they're now the ones who now have more appreciation for these pieces compared to us Nigerians. So, this is something that is in your house. You get. So, I can't be bothered. Exactly.
Your tailor on the street can easily make it.
Exactly. You can just walk into Oshodi and fabric is
everywhere.
I think
a dress from Zikora is your local.
But wait, how do you even cope with? I know this like a way, but how do you cope with people copying your fashion, your pictures and your styles? Because I know it's
just
serious.
Currently we are working on like certain signature pieces that we can actually trademark and just maybe patent them. I know that this is actually a signature design, and wherever you see it, you know that this is our piece. So there are certain. I've had cases where we made a signature piece and then I saw it in Lagos Island, like they mass produced it in China. And yes, they do that a lot. So that's the thing. thing is, there aren't a lot of people you can fight. I mean, you can only fight people that you know.
Exactly.
How much? I mean, if I didn't go to Lagos Island that day, I wouldn't even know that it's even in Lagos Island. Do you get me? I mean, how many Instagram pages do I even follow for me to say, oh, okay, this person, I see you're selling.
Only if somebody says, oh, see your
do you understand? So you can just only do what you can do. You get, break into the market, focus on your focus, make money out of the design that you put out, and just move on. You get, I just move on.
All right, so I have this question for you. Since Decora is an emerging brand and it's doing so well in the market, I'd like to know what inspired that, because I love the name, first of all.
Yeah.
Decora.
Very Afrocentric.
Yeah, it's Afrocentric and it's too chic. So
it's funny how Decora is an Igbo name. Okay. Yes, of Anambra descent. It's mostly Anambra people that bear Decora. So it means show the world.
Wow.
Yeah, so that's what Decora meant. Wow. So when the brand was starting, I wanted it to be original, one. I wanted it to be African, and then I wanted it to be easy to remember. You get, and in the sense that I was also targeting international audience. So I wanted a situation whereby my audience can easily pronounce my brand name. They can easily remember it, you get, without having, oh, okay, this very weird name, no. So I just wanted it to be simple, short, original, and still African. Yeah, so I wrote out a couple of short Igbo names that, because I'm Igbo, so I wrote a couple of short Igbo names that I could relate with, and that sort of projected what I had in mind. And at the end of the day, I'm a Christian, so I mean, I prayed and all of that, and sort of it just settled. It just stuck.
It's beautiful. It's really beautiful. That's cool. You know, as on this our show, we're focused on young entrepreneurs and how millennials can learn from brands like you who have grown businesses. So, looking at the unemployment rate in Nigeria, how do you think you can advise young people to go into business? Do you think business is for everyone? And even if you think some people can go into business, how do you advise young people who don't have jobs? What steps to take, to look for entrepreneurship opportunities? Okay,
but I don't actually think business is for everyone. It's not everyone who can successfully run a business. I feel like running a business is a special skill on it, especially in this country. Like Nigeria doesn't even make it easy
at all
for business owners. So that's one. Then for people who say they don't want to run businesses and all of that, these days the social media, the internet has actually made making money from just maybe a certain skill that you have easy. Yeah. You get me? So you just need to know, okay, what is it that I have? Because I mean, it's what you have that you can offer me in exchange for my money.
Money, exactly.
You
value.
So yeah, exactly. So you need to know what you have. No matter how, I mean, people are cashing out, people are making money from different things. Like one day I was just reading something, like, people actually do this and then they make money. Do you get me? So people are making money from a lot of things. Now there is even the influencer marketing. Yeah. So if your talent in life is how to look nice in pictures, you can take pictures, and before you know, you've grown. It's I won't say it's very easy, but I mean, with good content and stuff, you can grow your social media, and before you know, you have become an influencer. People like us who are business owners are looking for creative content creators that we can partner with, who would give us good, because I can't do everything. I can't model. I can't be this. I can't. You get me? So I outsource some certain things.
Can't be the photographer.
Exactly. I outsource some certain things. So I outsource my content creation to some people who I know that, okay, this person is good and you can give me what I want. Sometimes I have people who approach me and say, oh, I like to create content with your pieces. Then I go through your page and I'm like, okay, you take nice pictures. I don't even need you to advertise my business, basically, because I know that, okay, for my audience, I sell most of my pieces to my audience. No, that's one, that's certain. So for my business, I'm like my highest influencer. Exactly. So that one is not even. So I'm not. So basically, what I need is somebody who gives me a different perspective on this particular piece. I can give somebody a piece like this, and she will wear it differently. And now my audience may see the way she wore it, and I'll be like, oh, so this thing can even be rocked like this. Maybe they didn't even like the way I wore it. You get me? So it happens. So you just need to figure out what is it that you have that you can actually offer. And before you know, you can grow yourself into a valuable person, and people are paying you money for just small skill that you have.
Yes. So, we discussed influencer marketing some time ago. So if you need to, more insight into influencer marketing, you can just go back and watch our videos. So moving on from there, thank you for that wonderful expose. Moving on from there, you said starting a business in Nigeria is totally not easy. I know, I can understand power. Tailors will let you down, your designers, everything like that. So what were the major challenges that you encountered in growing your brand?
Okay, the major challenge I encountered when growing, I am still growing, but at least up to this point, the major challenge I encountered was funding. You get growing a business with nothing. Like you're basically, where do I start? What do I do? Who do I know? And then fashion in Nigeria has advanced to a certain point. So it would only take your business to grow to a certain level before some people can even identify with you. You get me? So, and let me not even lie to anybody. And to even push that business to that point, you need money to do it. It is not magic. I also say, you can start a business with zero kobo. See, there are some certain things you cannot do with zero kobo. You get me? To push your business to people of influence, that you need to give your business the needed global platform that you get, the needed global appreciation, global eye that you want. You need money to reach those people. You get me? You need money to make your business look good.
Oh my God.
Yes, because
that's key.
Yeah, because even influencing, even yourself. Imagine it's not just about making a dress. You have to
pay
wear
the photographers.
You need money to make your business look good. You get so. All these things, funding, funding to push the business, funding to do photo shoots, funding to produce, funding to, because I run a ready-to-wear brand. I don't run a bespoke brand. So I'm not waiting for you to bring your fabric, bring your design, I have to produce these pieces and now start selling them. So it means that I need to have money to buy the fabric. I need to have money to run the production. I need to have money to shoot it. I need to have money to pay my models. I need to have money to advertise it. I need to have money to run sponsored ads. Like, it's a whole lot. So you need to have money. So funding was after funding and power. Electricity in Nigeria. And for every piece we cut, you are ironing. You get, because me, I'm all about finishing, like for my stuff. So for every piece you are ironing, don't weave before you join, do before you, and everything required. And all my machines are electrically run. So power is another major issue. I'm running gen like back to back.
That's a lot of cost.
It's crazy. Then you have the issue of now entering the market, penetrating. There are amazing fashion brands in Nigeria. People who are top, people who are recognized. So why should they leave so person and come and buy your brand? Who knows you? Do you understand? So so that was also a challenge. I need this person to wear my clothes. How do I approach her? What do I tell her? I don't have the money to pay her. So do you get those kind of things were also challenges? So it was just a whole lot. But at least to an extent, now if I can, now at least I can walk up to somebody and say, see, I like your, or I don't even need to walk up to, I just have to send you a mail and say, or send your management a mail. I would like you to wear my piece and blah, 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 blah. Highest you do is to name your price. If I can afford it, I pay for it. If I can't afford it, I'll fray. One day, I just feel like the universe will just bring us together and you end up wearing that clothes for free.
So, I love the spirit. I do have a question. You talked about different pieces, and earlier we were mentioning people stealing your pieces. And the reason why people would steal your pieces in the first place is because they are beautiful pieces. I've seen them myself, so I can testify, guys. You go to Zikora Africa. But anyways, my question is this. So what inspires your pieces? I feel like fashion is a form of art, and art takes inspiration. So I'd like to know what inspires you to design those, beautiful pieces.
My basic inspiration, I would say, is Africa. I swear. I don't know how to explain it. But then, initially when I started, there wasn't a direction. I'll be very honest. I'm not going to say I came into business and I knew everything that I wanted to do. No, that's lies. You get, initially when I started, now the vision is clearer. So I'm just working everything around me through that particular vision. But initially when I started, it wasn't clear. But over time, I realized that I wanted to be able to penetrate every aspect, I wanted every, women, African women who appreciate African fashion. I wanted everybody in different walks of life to be able to identify with my pieces. So more or less, I created pieces that I wanted, you are a lawyer, you can wear it. You are a doctor, you can wear it. If you say you are a slave queen, you can wear it. You need something for the beach, you can wear it. You need something for vacation, you have. You are a breastfeeding mother, great. You are a new wife, fantastic. Wow, do you understand? That's so I wanted, in as much as this thing, I was trying to stay true to my art and stay true to my work and all. Personally, my personal style. I am so not an bespoke kind of person. I know a couple of them people have said, go and do bespoke. I say, see, I can't do things that I don't have an understanding of because it is not my style. It's not something that I like. So if I don't like something, I can't do it. If I don't like something and I do it, you will see that I did not like this thing I did. Yeah. So because I am not that kind of person, I cannot force myself, okay, maybe because of money or something. I can't force myself to do because you will not see the excellence in it. But because, okay, my style normally is casual, is fun, and I just like to be comfortable. So I try to, okay, even people who even love these bespoke pieces, when they want to step down from that place, bespoke pieces are things you wear maybe to an event, just
red
one,
carpet,
and it's gone.
Yeah,
So you need to make pieces that people can wear every day.
Everyday life.
And at the same time, okay, like we have office pieces that maybe just have a little touch of African prints in them. And you're like, oh, okay, this is even Ankara on this. I'm like, yes, it's a Monday, you can wear it to work. And nobody even notices that there's Ankara on your outfit. So we make sure that we reach out to like every work area of the whole African fashion loving people and all of that. So that's
I think that's very good. You've spoken about grit, tenacity, and what inspires your brand. So what can you describe as the most outstanding moment for you growing your business? I'm sure you have a lot of experiences, but which one stands out the most for you?
Oh gosh. I swear I have to think about that because I mean there have been a lot of amazing moments in my business. But I would say maybe when I won the SME 25 awards for Prize in Fashion.
Wow.
Practically, yes. That was 2018 or so, 2018, 2019, thereabout. So because it sort of exposed my brand, you know, oh, okay, who is this person? Oh, she won an award. Oh, okay, nice. You know, people like to identify with success or the looks of success, as they say. So when you look like, oh, something is going on in your life, you're like, okay, I want to even see what this person is about. You get. So it was just, I mean, that period went on different tours where I was on the cover of Business Day, you get, and then we met with the American ambassador to Nigeria, you know, so we're going around a lot, and then there were pictures, proof, and babe, how far now? You know,
your brand is now
exactly,
and it's really
exactly. So that is, and then all these things, they were on every single outing I went for. I was wearing Zikora, made sure, very important. Do you get me? So all these pictures were also going on my business page. So it sort of started bring more trust to the business. Oh, okay, this person, she's not a thief, she's not a scammer, she's not a what does she sell? Okay, what does she do? Oh, she's meeting with the American ambassador. Oh, that's nice.
And people just want to identify.
Exactly.
So you know, how do you stay motivated? You know, there are a lot of this as a creative director
in Nigeria.
Running a brand, people disappointing, and you know, people complaining and telling you, oh, this clothing fits me or something.
See, my ultimate motivation is money. I won't even lie. I swear, my ultimate motivation.
I like that.
My ultimate motivation is money.
Sincerely, I like
because I mean, I want to make money. Fine, I want to be able to reach people through African fashion. I want people to appreciate African fashion, that it's not just all church wears and burial clothes. You can have fun in African fashion. In as much as I want to do that, I want to reach out to people personally, even with my own personal page. I do my own personal like reaching out and all of that stuff. But at the same time, I have people that I'm responsible for. I have staff that work for me that need to be paid. If I am not working, it means automatically it will rub off on the fact that they also will not work. And at the end of the day, they will be out of jobs and out of businesses. So regardless of what happens, I always put at the back of my mind that, okay, there are people that you are responsible for. As I staff, I have family, I have friends, I have people who look up to me. And like, oh, okay, I want to grow my business like you. Oh, Obi, you inspire me. Oh, Obi. So all this is when I sleep at night with all the stress sometimes with some very crazy customers. And you're like, oh, it's fine. We can just, should be no problem. Let's just sort it out and let's just move on with our lives, you get. So that is just, I feel like my ultimate motivation is one responsibility. Do you understand? It's responsibility. So,
okay, so talking about that, I'd like to know, we have heard the CEO of Zikora or the creative director of Zikora. We'd like to know you outside the Zikora. What do you do when you're not being CEO? What do you do?
Okay, when I'm outside CEO, the thing is, all around I'm working all the time. So if I'm not working for Zikora, I'm working for other brands.
Okay.
So on the side, I model for brands.
Okay.
Yeah, boutiques, hair brands. Yes. So I model for brands and I also influence for brands I create content for brands, and then I influence for brands. So on the side, when I'm not doing Zikora stuff, I'm doing my hobby, the brand.
So it's still money.
So it's
Everything
still work.
comes down to money.
Exactly.
And
So
work.
it's still work and money. So I have, okay, hobby, come and model these clothes for us and all of that. Or hobby, want you to influence for my brand, I want you to create content for my brand, how much will it cost, this kind of stuff. And then, so at the end of the day, when I'm not doing anything outside work, maybe I'm just chilling with friends and just gisting and stuff.
Okay, that's really nice. So what advice do you have to your, your counterparts or your colleagues in the industry?
Or people that just want to
or people that want to, want to come into the fashion industry, young people that are just starting their. I'm sure there are some people who are watching that probably just went to fashion school and all of those things. They're trying to break into the industry.
The first thing I would say is, if you don't like fashion, don't come into the fashion industry. You get me? If you don't like fashion is stressful. It's one of the most stressful businesses. I mean, okay, I'm working on a collection for May. It was supposed to come out in April, but we couldn't do it, and now I have to do it this May. As I am, like, my brain is calculating everything that I need to do, because I need to shoot. I'm working with models, I'm working with photographers, I'm working with makeup artists, I'm working with then after you now finish producing all your designs, you now go to the market and you now realize that the fabrics you're seeing are not even working with the designs that you're looking for. Then when you now bring it back, the tailors now make them and it's not coming out the way. Sometimes you trash a lot of designs just so that you can achieve what you have in your head. Because me, if I'm shooting, say, a full production, I don't like to be in front of the camera because I have an idea in my mind. I have a mood board I send to my photographers before time. And they're like, this is what I want to achieve. So if I'm in front of the camera, I don't know how it looks. So most times I do not model when I'm doing professional shoots. I'm like, okay, behind directing. And then you're directing shoots, you're directing videos on the side. This person will be doing videos, this person will be creating content, this person. So it's a whole lot. So if it is not something that you like, at the end of the day, when I see my pictures, and I'm like, oh my God, this is so beautiful.
But only you knows the work that has gone behind the scenes.
You're like, oh my God, that's not me. And then my friends who were there, I sent to them, I say, babe, see how the pictures came out. You get, or maybe a client receives their clothes and they're like, oh, is it correct? I love my dress. I'm like, oh my God. So if it's not something that you like, it is hectic. It's not easy. Yes, managing tailors is the worst job on earth.
They disappoint a lot.
And the work ethic, I know the work ethic of tailors is very bad.
It's crazy. So those are people that, for you to deal with them, you have to be a different kind of person when you're dealing with them. Exactly. So it's crazy. So if it's not something that you like, this thing doesn't give you joy, the results of your work doesn't give you excitement, I don't think it's something you should venture into.
That's a food for thought, very important.
Do you understand? Yeah. Except maybe you just want to open a business and give people to run, and maybe you're just on the side waiting for your money, which they will run down your business. But so if it's something that doesn't excite you, if it's something that excites you, I'll research the market before you even come in. Research the market and find a niche that you actually want to conquer. Because the fashion brands out there, they are doing amazing
They're
jobs.
doing amazing things.
You get. So why should I leave this person to buy from you? So you need to be able to sell your market in the most amazing way possible. You get me? So research the market. Know that, okay, this is something that I want to do. If you want to be known for making chiffon blouses, my dear, go into chiffon blouses with all your power and might. Let us know that if I'm looking for chiffon blouses in Nigeria today, this is the person that I'm going to go and look for.
Master class. This is a master class. Please pay for a master class. We are organizing a master class. Thank you so much. Thanks. So have you ever turned down a client, and why?
All the time.
Okay,
What would
really?
be your most
What's
significant
reason as to why you turned that
Thing
client?
is, there are sometimes, I pray a lot, Like I wake up in the morning, I pray, I go around my space, I touch my machines, I speak to my business. So sometimes, a client can just send you, every time I've actually ignored my instincts, wahala. I probably just refund your money. I'm like, madam, just take the clothes, take the money, just go. You get me? I don't need this thing today. You get. So sometimes the clients can just come, maybe the way they're asking their questions or the way they are, you just know that there's something this thing is something that's going to give me headache. You get. Some time ago, we made clothes for one lady, like recently. And then the thing was the clothes, like the way she even, if there's anything I hate, if you're going to have a complaint, lay your complaint to me nicely. For no reason
Should you
you
insult?
attack my business. You don't come and talk down on my business and say, it's a loss, it's wasted money. No, madam, it is not. That fabric is probably one of the highest quality of fabric you can find around because I go all out. If there's an issue, let me know. Okay, what is the problem? It's size. Okay, madam, can you take your measurements? Let me know. Let's cross-check. Let's know where the mistake is from. Let's know how to proceed. If there's anything I hate people attacking my business in any way. So I had customers who, at the end of the day, you just know that. I've had customers who, okay, after they finish and they tell my business, I'm like, madam, when you're done, there's nothing I will
Namaste.
do. I will not do anything.
Yes.
Maybe you have done. You are done.
Your work.
It's okay.
Let's
The clothes, I will not change. The money, I will not give you back. Do you understand? So because I deal with women, and women can be very problematic people. I won't even lie. I'm a woman, so I know. So sometimes I'm like, just let's give. I've had cases where I've had to, oh, madam, there's an issue with your clothes. No problem. No problem. I ship a fresh batch from Nigeria to the US. I don't ask you for money, nothing. Yes, several times.
Wow.
There are times when a client can come and you know that this person looks like a client that if she's satisfied, she'll come back 1,000,001 times. And that one complaint, I'm like, okay, no problem, madam. I will ship a replacement for it. And I ship it from Nigeria, I ship it to the US. And then they receive it and tomorrow they're coming to buy like a larger bulk of fabric. So sometimes like you just have to use your instincts. You have to be in your business to actually be able to decipher these things.
And be led by the spirit. She's a very spiritual woman, I can tell. So let's go to the games.
No, before the games, I'd like to know what the next big thing is for Zikora. What's the next big thing?
Okay, for Zikora, right now we're working on building our website so that we can further just put ourselves on a global platform and be able to work out some payment issues. Because CBN and all of that, they've restricted a lot of international payments. Almost every week I'm at the bank trying to world remit this, that. You can't spend more than $100. You can't do this, you can't do that. It's a lot. So we need to actually fix these issues with the websites, payments, sync, different payment platforms, Paystack, PayPal, know what we need to do. Then we now we are working on our space, like Zikora space where you can walk in and shop Zikora and all of that. So basically, these are like 2 major projects that we have at hand, like right now.
Okay. That's beautiful.
Well, I wish you all the best.
Yeah, exactly. Wish you all the best.
And don't worry,
I'm looking forward to come walk into your space and shop.
Thank you.
Okay, so we're going to play a little game. In primary school, we used to play all these very funny games, but this one is called Peter Piper. Have you heard of Peter Piper?
Okay. I think
Okay, so what we do is I'll go, Bukubi will go, then you go. That's Bukubi, are you ready?
I am ready. I was born ready.
Okay. Peter Piper picked a peck of pickled pepper. A peck of pickled pepper Peter Piper picked. If Peter Piper picked a peck of pickled pepper, then where's the peck of pickled pepper Peter Piper picked?
Peter Piper picked a peck of If Peter Piper picked a peck of pickled pepper, then where is the peck of pickled pepper Peter Piper picked?
Okay. Peter Piper picked a peck of pickled pepper. A peck of pickled pepper Peter Piper picked. If Peter Piper picked a peck of pickled pepper, then where is the pickled pepper Peter Piper picked? Oh my God!
She's crying. All the other people have been missing it. Seriously, she really did well. It was so grateful to have you. You've been such a fun and entertaining person. And we do hope that Zikora will join us some other time on the show.
Sure.
All right, guys. Thank you for joining us on the show. We hope that you have really enjoyed this episode. And if you'd like to shop Zikora, you can visit her at Zikora Africa on Instagram. So if you'd like to find out more about finance and knowing how to grow your finance, you can visit our website, www.proshareng.com. Keep watching.
Thank you. Bye.